Ma'am, I am audible.
Yes, you are audible, ma.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Continue.
Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is a success. Good morning, everyone present here. On behalf of the IEEE Computer Society, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of IEEE Computer Society. IEEE Computer Society is a leading organization for computing professionals playing a pivotal role in driving technological advancement and fostering a global community of engineers, researchers, and educators. So, event like today's inauguration, we continue our mission to promote the exchange of knowledge, ideas, and solutions that will shape the future of computing. As we embark on this exciting journey, I encourage each of you in this network ask questions and challenge yourself to think outside the box. The world of computing is vast, and there is no limit to the impact we make when we come together as a community. Once I extend a heartfelt thanks welcome to our esteemed dignitaries, respected faculty members, and dear students. Let us start this event with an inspiring welcome address by Ms. B.M. Nityasri, IEEE STB student chairperson.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to welcome you all to the inauguration of the IEEE Communication Society, a momentous occasion for our institution. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, and dear students, I'm thrilled to see such a gathering of brilliant minds and passionate individuals. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Sir, Mr. H.R. Mohan, our Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Sir, students of the CSE and faculty members for your enthusiasm and dedication to the field of communication engineering. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our institution's history as we embark on this exciting journey with the IEEE Communication Society. This society aims to foster a community of students, researchers, and professionals who share a passion for communication engineering and technology. Through this society, we hope to provide a platform for knowledge sharing, innovation, and collaboration. We envision a future where our students and members can come together to explore new ideas, develop cutting edge technologies, and contribute to the advancement of communication engineering. I would like to express my gratitude to the IEEE Communication Society for providing us with this opportunity. I also appreciate the efforts for faculty members and students who have worked tirelessly to make this inauguration success. Let us come together to make this society a hub for innovation, creativity, and excellence. I wish you all a wonderful and enriching experience as a part of the IEEE Communication Society. Thank you, and let the inauguration begin.
Thank you, Nityasri. Light symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and divinity. May this light guide us towards success and enlightenment. To make the auspicious beginning of our event, I invite our dignitaries to come forward for the traditional online light planting ceremony. Symbolizes enlightenment and inspiration for all. Ma'am, could you please share the PPT? Thank you, dignitaries, for lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. To guiding us with his words of wisdom and share the vision of our institution, we are privileged to have with us Dr. J. Arputa Vijayaselvi Ma'am, Principal of King's College of Engineering and IEEE TB Counselor. Her unwavering leadership continues to inspire and empower the student community. We now invite her to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, Daslima. Respected chief guest of the inaugural function of IEEE Computer Society, Mr. H.R. Mohan sir, IEEE Ambassador, Chair Events, and immediate past Chair IEEE Computer Society Madras, and former AVP Systems, the Hindu, beloved HOD of CSC Department, Dr. S. M. Uma, Faculty Advisor of Computer Society, Ms. S. Abhika Larti, Junior Research Fellow, Mr. J. Niranjan Samuel, Ms. M. Jeevaroshni, Chair IEEE Computer Society, organizing team, and all staff and students. A very good morning to all. I feel delighted in installing IEEE Computer Society, a vibrant, powerful, and prestigious society at King's College of Engineering. I am sure that the IEEE Computer Society will be a platform for fostering technical innovation among our faculty and students. I sincerely appreciate the organizing team for their efforts in bringing out this venture that promotes technical developments in the areas of computing. I thank Mr. H.R. Mohan sir for accepting our invitation and being with us today. Thank you all. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words that truly motivated us. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dream. It's our privilege to welcome Dr. H.R. Mohan sir, an IEEE ambassador and a distinguished leader in the field of technology and education. With his vast experience and inspiring journey, he has greatly contributed to the IEEE community and beyond. We now invite him to deliver the inaugural address and enlighten us with his vision and expertise. Welcome you, sir.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Audible.
Okay. Respected Principal Dr. Arpuda Vijay Selvi and IEEE Coordinator Dr. Arti and my dear IEEE family members, particularly the office bearers of the IEEE Computer Society. Very good morning to everyone. So it is my great pleasure and honor to be part of this IEEE Computer Society student branch chapter opening at King's College of Engineering. So I would like to, at the outset, want to congratulate for the efforts you have taken in forming this IEEE Computer Society, which is one of the largest in the IEEE societies of 39. As you are aware that the developments in the field of computing has been very rapid, and the technology of computers and communication have become really pervasive in the sense that the technology or any function or any facility whose absence is felt more than presence is called pervasive. Like electricity, as long as electricity is there, we don't worry about it. For a few minutes, if there is no power, then we feel something wrong. The same thing happens in the case of computing and communication. We are all aware that if few minutes the Wi-Fi is not available, we feel totally out of world. So this technology has become very impactful in our day-to-day life, and it's also get involved in various areas of our day-to-day life. And as you all know that learning of any fast developing subject is extremely difficult, and particularly in a environment where the engineering institutions are current state of affairs, they have to depend on the curriculum established by the universities. Unless you are an autonomous institution or deemed a private university where you have got the privilege of modifying the syllabus on your own. with the constraints and the expectations of the companies which employ the graduates coming out of this institution. They want to be billable from day one, which means they want the students coming out of the institutions to be aware of the new technologies, what the clients will be requiring to work on. As I was mentioning that it is extremely difficult to match the expectations of the industry and also teach the students about the latest developments. Is there any way? So the gap between the industry expectation and academic output is growing at a very, very large extent, and it has to be bridged. The only solution seems to be the self-study, and to promote self-study, the professional organizations like IEEE and its sister societies play a very major role. So in this context, I could say that IEEE, the leading technical association in the field of engineering and allied sciences, has been serving the community of students, professionals, faculty members for more than 160 years. And the society, IEEE Computer Society, is serving its members for around 80 years, almost about 80 years, 1965, actually, the Computer Society was started. And I'm extremely happy that King's College of Engineering has become a member of IEEE for a few years and recently initiated the student branch of Computer Society. As I mentioned that Computer Society has been one of the largest. It provides opportunities in keeping the members, particularly the faculty, students, abreast with the new developments happening in the field of computing. We all know that there is a concept called off-life period. That is, any technology which loses its importance is the period, how much time it loses its importance is called the off-life period. And in the field of computing, it has been very, very low, in the sense that any general engineering, the off-life period is in the range of about 10 years. But in the case of computing, it is in months. Sometimes, even weeks becomes, the off-life period. Even before you understand the technology, it becomes obsolete. So it's happening in the field of the current thing like artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning and big data analytics and so on. So every day there are some new announcements coming up, and it is becoming extremely difficult for people to observe the developments in this field, leave alone trying to practice the technology. So where is the facility in terms of knowing this technology? So these societies play a very, very important role in our day-to-day life. Here I would like to add that I have been the member of IEEE and IEEE Computer Society for over 30 years, and the membership and the facilities provided by the societies in terms of technical input have been greatly useful for me in doing my work and trying to innovate few things and implement few projects in the newspaper organization where I was serving as the Associate Vice President of Technology. And as all you know that the Hindu is one of the leading newspapers which use the technology to its day-to-day operations to a large extent, right from using the facsimile edition as well as the satellite communication for information dissemination, and also it became the first newspaper from India to go online. All these things are possible with the help of the technological inputs what we have received from the IEEE and as well as IEEE Communication Society as well as Computer Society. So this way I owe a lot to the society, and recently I have become the ambassador to take the message across various institutions and students and faculty members and professionals to highlight the importance of these societies in career progression as well as in higher studies. So this computer society, I would like to limit only with the computer society because the most of the audience here are the members of computer society and also from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So this society publishes about 35 journals and transactions which are very vital in terms of providing opportunity for the people to know the developments happening in the field, as well as for the researchers and faculty members to publish their research findings. As a student member of IEEE Computer Society, you have great facility of having free access to the Digital Library of Computer Society, what is known as ICDL. So this CSDL is some sort of a digital repository of all the articles published in the journal as well as the conference proceedings. So right from 1965, whatever has been published are available in this digital library, and as a student members, you have the opportunity of having full access, not just the abstract level, full paper level access, which normally cost about $110, is given free of cost to the student members. It is one of the rarest facility I can think of, which will enlighten the members to know about what is happening in the field of computing. And over and above, the IEEE Computer Society organizes number of events for the benefit of students, right from creating their interest in various activities like learning as well as in competition, paper presentation and conference participation and symposium presentation. And every year they organize minimum 2 national level events and regional level events wherein the members can participate and network with other members from the region as well as the country. So this facility, most of them are either offered at a very, very nominal fee or free. Many places, it is offered free, but at the same time, some places, depending on the host, they do charge some nominal amount. And another important facility what IEEE Computer Society provides is for the members. It's called something like Richard Mervyn Scholarship. It is one of the coordinated scholarship offering from the Computer Society, which entitles a member to receive a sum of $1,000. This is the highest amount of scholarship from any of the societies of IEEE. The IEEE Computer Society members are eligible to apply to this REM scholarship. There are 40 scholarships are available per year, of which close to about 50% so are being taken away by the students from India. So which means that there is a very chance that a student member of King's College can be an M scholar in the future. So what needs to be done is that you have to exhibit your capacity as a volunteer, promote the computer society activities, and highlight your academic credentials. So this is one thing. And another area the computer society is very strong is in terms of their special interest group. There are more than 30 special interest groups dealing with almost every aspects of computing, right from artificial intelligence, big data, and some of the formal education in computing and so on. These special interest group, they deal with providing up-to-date technological developments happening in the field, and over and above, the Computer Society provides a certification program wherein they try to bring out the talents in software engineering. They try to educate about software engineering and certify. And this certification is extremely useful in terms of employment as well as for getting promotion if they are already employed. And IEEE as a whole believes in innovation and creativity, and this is the order of the day. Instead of you joining a company, you can be a promoter of a company, and you can extend opportunities for many people to work with you and come out with a few intellectual properties which have a long lasting value. So the creativeness and innovation, they are the main key holders of today's changing economy, wherein any innovative product has got a long lasting value and can bring you royalty. So you all know that there's a case of Google purchasing the Motorola, which was a single company. You know that Motorola was one of the leading chip manufacturing as well as communication company, and which was instrumental in bringing the mobile technology. Mobile handset was developed by Motorola way back in 1970s, and this company, which was very profitable because of the adoption issues with the new technology, it came up for sale. And Google, a startup company which is hardly about 25 years old, they purchased this Motorola for a sum of $12 billion. The amount $12 billion was considered to be very huge, and everyone was wondering why Google has to purchase this company, Motorola, which is not in the line of business. But what Google did was they retained the company for 2 years, and then they sold many of the areas not related to its line of business, which is in more of a search and information dissemination. The manufacturing, hardcore manufacturing of Motorola have been sold to Lenovo. So this is a Chinese company, Lenovo. You all know that the current Motorola phones are being manufactured by Lenovo and being available in the market. But this sale took place at a sum of just $2 million. You can imagine the company was purchased for $12 billion, was sold, a majority of the manufacturing operations were sold to Lenovo just for $2 billion. People are wondering what is wrong with Google. But if you really look into the fact, the Google, they retain the 18,000 patents of Motorola with them and sold the rest of the portions. So you can imagine Google overnight became the owner of 18,000 patents, and from which they are getting every year close to about 2,000, that is 2,000 million, that is $2 billion as revenue every year they are getting. So a small investment is made provision for perennial income for Google. It's all because of the intellectual property. That's the reason, we all now work on creating companies, develop a product, and once it is market value reaches a particular level, you can monetize. So this is one aspect of looking at making money, and these are possible by knowing certain developments happening in the field. And this developments are not being taught in the colleges because the colleges are not geared up and they don't have facility and there are a lot of other concerns. So these societies play a major role in uplifting the student community, creating an awareness on entrepreneurship and importance of technological developments. So over and above, as a matter of IEEE membership, which is much larger in terms of impacting the day-to-day life of an individual, particularly engineering student. It provides opportunities in attending conferences and getting information through the 200 plus journals and having access to the digital library, having close to about 6 million articles. So these are certain facilities I can say that what immediately one can think of. And over and above, the IEEE provides opportunities for leadership. As a volunteer, you can get involved in organizing meetings and showcase your strength in leadership qualities. It is very rare that people get opportunities to lead. Very rare people get opportunities to lead in any organization. So right from your student age, you can sort of involved in the activities of IEEE. Like for example, these office bearers are involved, and then they are able to interact with the larger audience and trying to sort of improve their leadership skill. So this way, IEEE tries to promote the overall strength of an individual, not only in the field of technology, but overall general leadership and other dealing with people, collaboration, cooperativeness, and so on. So I am sure that this facility will be made use of by the students, and the college will help them in sort of channelizing their efforts for their betterment. And not only the IEEE Computer Society, there are few societies along with the CS, that is the Computer Society, will be useful for the students of computer science and engineering. In the field of computer science and engineering, the societies like information theory is going to be fairly useful, and also communication society, which is also becoming very important society, because the computers and communication, they go together. Jointly, they are having a very large impact in our society. And this computer, the society which is available at the rate of $8 per year membership, when compared to communication, is just being offered to the students at just $1. $1 is close to about just 85 rupees. Sometimes it is less than a cost of. I can say that in city like Chennai, if you go to Coffee Day or some places, the cost of the coffee itself is 120 rupees. So for a sum of just 85 rupees, which is less than the cost of a coffee, you get the benefit for the whole year, which will take you to a different level in your higher studies as well as career. So if I say that the investment as a member in IEEE as well as some of the important societies is going to be the investment for the future. So I am really happy to see quite a few. I think I understand from the faculty coordinator there are about 42 people have joined as members of IEEE Computer Society, and this number I am sure that will go up in the future, and we will have an opportunity of meeting you in person and then try to organize some events at the college which will bring us more closer. And IEEE Computer Society Madras helps the student branches at different level in terms of supporting their activities, both financially to some extent, but not to the full extent, but to some extent, as well as facilitate organizing programs by virtue of getting the speakers and resource people from industry as well as in international organizations, plus also promoting the events organized by the student branch chapters. So this way we have a small funding, the startup funding, what we call it startup funding. About 5,000 rupees we give to the newly established student branch, and as such King's College is eligible to get this funding from IEEE Madras chapter. This is over and above the funding what IEEE Computer Society headquarters gives. Normally in the order of about $200 is provided by the headquarters for the student branches. And over and above, the student branches can apply for grants for their activities, and that varies anywhere between $200 to $500 depending on the nature of the activity and how it is going to impact the student community or the community living nearby the student branches. This is one area. And as I was mentioning that IEEE Computer Society Madras chapter organizes a number of technical events, and to the extent from the COVID time what has happened is that more of online events we have been organizing, and we communicate all the details to the members and also like-minded people through our WhatsApp group as well as emails, and we encourage them to attend these programs and get benefited. See, these attending online programs have got a lot of implications in terms of knowing how the theory is being practiced in the industry as well as what is in the future. In both the ways, these meetings organized by the Computer Society are very, very useful. And what is a bit disappointing to notice that not many people are attending or taking advantage of this facilities, and mainly they are expecting that some sort of a certificate of attendance. See, the certificate of attendance is a matter of just a routine, and it has no implication, but learning something new is the one which is going to help you in the long run. So I strongly encourage all of you to participate in the online webinars and get benefited. And another important activity of IEEE Computer Society is the IEEE Extreme Programming Competition. This programming competition runs for about 24 hours, starts on a Saturday night and then ends on Sunday, and is a complete 24-hour hackathon type of program, but more in terms of solving computer problems, and start with the easy problem, and then it goes on increasing the complexity. And here they don't expect you sort of to win in the competition. It is more of trying to test your competency in terms of developing programs at ease, and as you progress, the complexity of the program also gets increasing. So sheer participation itself is a great opportunity, and if you come and sort of ranked overall with the participants, they get certificates, and many companies they recognize this certificate to a large extent. Companies like international companies like IBM, Accenture, they give almost over 10 points in the interview if you have the IEEE Extreme Competition Participation Certification. So this is one area the students, you can get benefited by joining this competition that normally held in the month of October, around 20th, and the dates are 19, 20, 21st, during this period it is held. This is one area where it directly impacts the students, And every year the IEEE Student Congress is held twice, one at the country level, one at the regional level. As a members of Computer Society, you can attend this program. Sometimes, when it is held abroad, you may have to incur some travel expense. At the same time, there are some facilities available for supporting the travel. And another facility what Computer Society gives is the providing opportunity for you to present your papers. If you happen to write paper and get accepted for presentation in the conferences, you get student travel grants. This is another area they promote students to participate in international organization events. And IEEE TV is another facility, great facility. It provides opportunity for you to witness some of the major events, keynote addresses being held all over the world. So it is just impossible for us to attend this type of programs if it is held outside our location, particularly in a foreign country. So we have to not only spend a huge amount of money, time, and then the effort in attending this program is extremely difficult. So this way, this IEEE TV is a great boon to student community. Of course, even the faculty also will get benefited. And another important facility what IEEE Computer Society offers is the Distinguished Visitor Program. So this Distinguished Visitor Program tries to sort of have access to the leaders in field of computer science, both from industry as well as academic institutions. Now you can get the international speakers as a guest speaker at your college. No, it is for a physical program. No, of course, now they have restarted the physical activity for a period of 2 to 3 years after the COVID. It was only available on the online mode. Now they have restarted the physical activity, physical mode. So this way, you can invite a resource person from any country, for that matter, anywhere from US, Australia, Britain, and anywhere. And the IEEE supports the travel, international travel. Only the local hospitality has to be taken care by the student branch which is inviting. So this is a very great facility through which you are able to interact with the experts in the field of computing. And recently we have also started a concept of summer school. The summer school is generally held for a period of 5 days and provides a hands-on experience apart from the theoretical inputs. Recently it was held in VIT Vellore, and at a very nominal pricing of 1,500 to 2,000 rupees for the whole 5 days program, which was taking care of your accommodation, food, and then the training, hands-on experience, and all these things. So this is a great way of learning certain new developments happening in the field with hands-on experience. So this is one facility which we have started for the last 2 years, and we are going to sort of float the call for post, and which will be reaching you in any time between the early 2025. Possibly the King's College can be a host for running this summer school. So this way, you are not only become prominent in terms of your presence in the engineering education, as well as it's a great advantage for your students. So these are certain facilities what Computer Society offers, and it's all up to the institution as well as the members to take note of this and then get benefited. So I am sure that with a lot of interest, I'm seeing the activities are being initiated from the King College, and I'm hoping that same amount of interest will continue, and you will organize more and more programs, and you become one of the well-recognized chapters, for which you can also get the awards from the headquarters. IEEE headquarters, they provide the best chapter award to various student branches. So Actually, the opportunities are unlimited. It is rests with the individual's interest and the institution interest, and the coordinators of this student branch chapters. They have a major role to play, as well as the office bearers of the society also they have some role to play in highlighting the activities and also reporting the activities. It is one of the important activity in terms of being noticed by the headquarters. So every year you have to highlight as well as record your activities through the V tools. I think some of the IEEE student counselors, will be knowing all these procedures, and only when you record your activities, you become eligible for getting the grants and even to get the funding for your proposal. And another important factor is that not only just develop your leadership position, but inform the headquarters and officers have to be recorded. So there are certain documentary procedures are very much essential in terms of making your presence known to the headquarters and the other members of the society at large. So certain guidelines have to be followed without fail. Otherwise, your presence will not be noticed. So this is sort of a word of caution. I can say that many people they start the student branch, but they do the activities, but they never report it. So which goes unnoticed. I am sure that you will take note of this and then try to sort of inform the concerned people at appropriate. So at this stage, I would like to say that apart from the initial startup funding of 5,000, we can, as a special case, to King's College IEEE Computer Society can offer one program for which the resource persons will be provided by us, and their honorarium and memento will be taken care to the extent of 15,000 rupees. Only the local hospitality and some transport expenses have to be met by the college organization in organizing this event. So this we try to sort of encourage to kickstart the activities in any student branch. We have done so in the case of Kalasalingam University, that recently they formed the student branch, and also we have extended some of the IEEE Computer Society Day events. This program is focused on a specific technology and is a one-day program trying to sort of give inputs on a specific technology for the whole day. And we have conducted till now 8 such programs, and possibly, if there is a chance, we would like to use the platform provided by the King's College to organize one such program in the near future. So I can sort of go on talking about the benefits of IEEE as well as IEEE Computer Society, but let us maintain constant touch, and then we will interact. We can both as a I'll act as a mentor, being an IEEE ambassador. My duty is to highlight the benefits of IEEE and its other societies, and be a mentor to various activities. And you are free to get in touch with me, both as well as both through email as well as in WhatsApp, and to a large extent and to the best of my abilities, I will provide support in various activities, right from the organizing event, publicizing events, and also providing some technical inputs. So with these few words, I would like to thank for the opportunity given to me to participate in this inaugural event, and I wish you all the very best in the future. And again, I congratulate the team behind the IEEE Computer Society at King's College for taking this initiative, and I'm sure that you will grow very fast, and then you will become a leading student branch chapter and get the awards in the future. Thank you very much, and all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your encouraging words and for formally inaugurating IEEE Computer Society. Now, let's get into the installation ceremony of IEEE Computer Society student chapter. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Leadership is about taking responsibility and creating a vision for the future. Today, we officially inject the newly elected office bearers of the IEEE Computer Society student chapter. It's time for the pledge. The newly elected office bearers will take the pledge, marking their commitment to the chapter's growth and success. I would like to invite the chairman, Jeeva Roshni, to come forward and take the pledge.
Good morning to everyone. This is Jeeva Roshni. Here is my pledge. As I step into the role of chairman of IEEE Computer Society Students Chapter, I pledge to uphold the values and principles that have guided us. I commit to leading with integrity, transparency, and dedications, always placing the best interests of our group at the forefront of every decision. I will strive to foster a collaborative and comprehensive environment where every voice is heard and valued. I recognize the responsibility that comes with this role and promise to approach it with respect and relentless drive to achieve our goals. Together, we will continue to build on our successes, address our challenges, and work together future that benefit not only for chapter but also the broader community we serve. I ask for your support, your trust, and your partnership as we embark on this journey together. Thank you for this opportunity to serve as your chairman.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
And Principal Madam, can you come on video so that it can be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next, I invite the Vice Chairman, Nesika. Please come forward and take the pledge.
Good morning, everyone present here. I'm Nesika, Vice Chair of IEEE Computer Society. As I step into the role of Vice Chairman of Computer Society in IEEE Student Chapter, I pledge to uphold the values and principles that have guided us. I commit to leading with integrity, transparency, and dedication, always placing the best interest of our group at the forefront of every decision. I will strive to foster a collaborative and comprehensive environment and help the chair with the workload, oversee the subcommittees, and manage the activities. Together, we will continue to build on our successes, address our challenges, and work towards a future that benefits not only our chapter but also the broader community we serve. Thank you for this opportunity to serve as your Vice Chairman. Thank you all.
The pledge.
Good morning to everyone. I am Secretary of IEEE. As I step into the role of Secretary of IEEE Students Chapter, I pledge to uphold the values and principles that have guided as I commit to leading with integrity, transparency, and dedication, always placing the best interest of our group at the front of every decision. I will strive to foster a collaborative and comprehensive environment and help the chair and vice chair with the workload, oversee and manage the activities. Together we will continue to build our success, address our challenges and work towards a future that benefits not only our chapter but also the broader community we serve. Thank you for this opportunity to serve as your secretary. Thank you.
Yeah, next I invite the Treasurer, Taslima Shafrin. Please join us and take the pledge.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Treasurer of IEEE Student Chapter. As I step into the role of Treasurer of IEEE Student Chapter, I pledge to uphold the values and principles that have guided us. I commit to leading with integrity, transparency, and dedication, always placing the best interest of our group at forefront of every decision. I will strive to foster a collaborative and comprehensive environment and help the chair and vice chair with the workload, oversee and manage the activities. Together, we will continue to build on our success, access your challenges, and work towards a future that benefits not only our chapter but also the broader community we serve. Thank you for this opportunity to serve as your treasurer. Thank you.
Thank you, office bearers, for your pledge and commitment to our chapter's growth and success. Now let's move forward.
Congratulations. Go ahead.
Thank you, Nima. Now let's move forward with the action plan of IEEE Computer Society student chapter. I invite the chairman Jeeva Roshni to outline the action plan for the chapter, highlighting key initiatives, goals, and objectives for the upcoming term.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to welcome you all to this exciting event organized by the IEEE Computer Society Student Branch. A heartfelt thank you to our participants, dedicated organizers, and a special guest for joining us today. As the chairperson of this extreme society, I am deeply committed to creating an opportunity that empower individuals to learn, innovate, and collaborate in the ever-evolving field of technology. In the world driven by technology, learning and sharing knowledges are the key to creating impactful solutions. Our mission is to inspire you to push boundaries and think beyond the ordinary. The objective is to empower every participant with the knowledge, inspire groundbreaking ideas, and encouraging the exchange of skills in the rapidly evolving tech world. Here are the action plans that we are going to implement in our computer society. Workshops and training sections. We kick off with hands-on workshops and training session designed to help you master emerging technologies and practical skills. The second one is Tech Trivia Challenge. This is a quiz. So the Tech Trivia Challenge will test your skill, technical knowledge, and reward quick thinking and teamwork. The third thing is innovation hack. The innovation hack is where creativity meets practicality. As participants brainstorm and develop solutions to present challenges. Fourth one is idea presentation. The idea presentation participants will pitch innovative concepts, sharpening the communications and entrepreneurial skills. The next one is poster presentation. The poster presentations offers a visual showcase of groundbreaking ideas and projects, forecasting knowledges and peer feedbacks. Next one is webinar. Our webinar will feature an expert speakers who will shed light on critical emerging technology topic and sparking inspiration for all the attendants. Hands-on tech events. Interactive hands-on tech events will immerse participants in building and experimenting with exciting technology. The final one is Project Expo. Finally, the Project Expo will allow participants to exhibit their projects, exchange insights, and celebrate innovation together. A special thanks to our organizing committee, volunteers whose dedication and hard work have brought this event to life. Your efforts have set the stage for a truly impactful experience. I urge each and everyone participants wholeheartedly observe the experience and take away valuable lessons that will shape your future. As we move forward, let this event be a stepping stone towards building a more innovative and interconnected community. Together, we can shape the future of technology. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Jeeva Roshni, for your detailed action plan. Gratitude. Gratitude is not only the greatest of victories, but the parent of all others. Every successful event concludes with gratitude. I extend our appreciation to everyone who made today's event possible. I invite Ms. S. Abhikal Arti Ma'am, Faculty Advisor of IEEE Computer Society, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A warm good morning to everyone. This is my heartfelt thanks to our IEEE Councillor Dr. J. Arpuda Vijay Salvi ma'am for allowing us to arranging this much successful event for us. And I extend my heartfelt thanks to our HOD ma'am, CSE Dr. S.M. Uma ma'am, and all the faculties for supporting us to do this even more successful. And this extend all the speakers and the speaker Dr. Sir H.R. Morgan sir for sharing their graceful words with us in today's meeting. Thank you very much, sir. In your busy schedule, you accept our invitation at once and you are coming forward sharing much knowledge regarding the learning things and the RAM scholarships and the extreme programming what is conducting over there and the summer scholarship event and the outreach programming, everything. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for sharing this much knowledge with us. It's highly helpful for our students to support in their upcoming events, how to drag, how to step forward in this society. That we are always open our ears to this successful people, those who are sharing the details with us. Please support us always, sir, in the future events too. Thank you for all the participants and the organizing team, starting from Daslima, chairman, and my special thanks to Rasika to have this even more successful. And thanks to all the participations. Thank you.
Before we wind up, can you just take a screenshot of all the participants to the extent possible?
Yes, yes.
So let them sort of keep their video on so that they can be seen.
Yes, sir. Yes. Students and faculties, those who are in the session, please open the video. We shall take a screenshot.
Someone is taking the screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Please take a screenshot and you can share it with me so that we'll publish it.
I have taken one, Mikhail.
Yes, ma'am. One more. Have a seat.
I took one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so all the best to all the office bearers, and also thank you very much, Dr. Vijay Selvi, for the support you are extending to the student branch of IEEE.
Thank you.
Also, thanks for Dr. Aarti for taking initiative in organizing this program as well as coordinating with the student branch activities. So we look forward for joint activities possible to the extent possible. And also, I'll also share some of we have a WhatsApp group and we can. I will share the details so that you can encourage your faculty as well as students to join the group, and we keep informing about developments and some of the announcements which help them in a longer run.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.